Mario!
My favorite update is when you could actually like just take out your sword and have just your sword. It wasn't just the one button. You could actually fight with it like you could with your like guns. You could actually like take it out of its sheath and just like stab people for all you want. And you could block bullets. You could block fucking bullets. It's amazing. And I'm gonna move my mic because when I fist pounded it, kind of got a little bit fucked. Anyways, but yeah, that was. Wow, February 18th, 2014. That's not too far away. What? I don't remember seeing this. Oh my god, did someone actually put this on our... Oh, yeah, that's so cool. We commented on it a year ago, and by then we had already moved to the next attraction. Ace Gaming HD. Now this is a channel I had started. Wait, 26 now? Oh fuck, man. This is a channel we actually I started with my buddy Johnny from youth group, and it was really cool. So that's the very first one, Assassin's Creed 4, whatever. Okay, so what I was trying to do that got shot down was an Assassin's Creed playthrough of all of them, literally all of them. I started with 2 though, because I was like, who wants to watch 1? I was gonna do 1 later if it ended up being like, hey, we want to see the first game. Then yeah, I would have just done it later. But I started with Assassin's Creed 2. I had from 1 all the way up to 4 at that point. I have Rogue now, finally. It's so good. Now, this is also a great one. Thank I didn't talk much in this one.
Actually, no, I was in 8th grade when I got this. So when I was in...
No, actually, I
think this when I have enough money. And luckily, this is about in 2012. And in 2012, when I was in like...
I was in 8th grade about 2012 when I got this game. Was I in 8th grade or did I? No, that is false, old me. That is false. I got this game in 2011 actually, because I remember specifically Assassin's Creed Revelations was coming out and everyone was like, hey dude, play Brotherhood. I'm like, but I haven't played 2 yet because I only had the first one at the time. And they were like, oh my god, dude, you gotta play Brotherhood. And I'm like, no, I wanna play 2 first. And they're like, screw that one, that's the worst one. And I'm like, bruh, are you even kidding me? This actually happens to be my personal favorite Assassin's Creed game. I love it. It has the old style that, I don't know, it feels like you just need more skill in order to play the game. Instead of like having to press B and X, B and X, B and X. The Xbox gamers will get me. If it's PlayStation 3, I'm sure it's circle and square, circle and square. But you get the point. It's more or less like you actually had to know what you were doing before you were going to do it. And stealth was also a better option, which stealth in all of them except for Unity is a little bit harder actually. They did some major improvements in 3, 4, and Rogue, but the one thing they've never done that they've done in Unity, which makes me happy, is friggin' wait for it, crouching. There's no crouching whatsoever unless you hold down the right trigger and A, which is technically your jump or your sprint. At least on the old ones, and the newer ones, it's just the right trigger. Did I say left trigger before? It's right trigger and A. Or at least in the new ones, it's just right trigger. You get the point. The point is that, I don't know. Some things just seemed a lot harder back then, and you needed more skill to play.
I was in 8th grade when I got it.
No, I was in 7th grade. Shut up. Okay. Saints Row. This is when I got Saints Row for free on Xbox.
Saints Row.
Yeah, not that good.
I love to give me your money, woman.
Give me your money, woman. Oh yeah. And then a bunch of his zombies. Amazing Spider-Man 2 gameplay. Old. Okay, this is something that actually made me mad that Johnny did. He put old right there. The game came out in fucking 2014. Excuse my French. How is that old at that point? I uploaded July 19th, 2014. So please tell me, how is that old?
And yeah, I'm using the Miles suit, Miles Morales from the new Ultimate Comics.
Oh, I was sick that
Because I
day.
know when everyone thinks of Ultimate Comics, they think of the ones I think about where Peter Parker is still alive. Warning, that was a
Yeah.
spoiler, so
Yeah, way to
I'll put
warn
an
us about the
annotation
damn spoiler.
in case you're a
Spoiler,
stickler on
Pete is
spoilers.
dead. Did he add that?
So
I think he
anyway, yeah.
did.
I really
I think he
enjoyed
added
this
that.
gameplay.
I don't
And of
remember
course, the
adding
fighting
that.
style was, I think, somewhat copied off of Arkham.
It is copying from Arkham City, you butt nugget. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 real quick. The problem with Amazing Spider-Man 2 that the first game didn't have, number one, is the heroic meter, as you'll see right here. This goddamn meter pisses me off so much because it's forcing you to do like, okay, if you just want to casually swing around the city and not do shit, that's gonna mean you have a bad rep, which makes sense because realistically, if you were a hero, I guess in Spider-Man's world, then yes, you would have to continuously fight crime in order to gain a good rep. But if you just think about it in a video game sense, why should that matter? It's a video game. It's not real anyways. Spider-Man isn't real anyways, so why? That's for another time. But safe to say, if you're gonna play an Amazing Spider-Man game, play the first one. It's better. I'm sorry. Like the second one's good. The only reason why I got it is because stuff. It was because it was cheaper. Just to tell you that. What the hell?
Alrighty, what is going on, everybody?
Oh, oops. I misclicked. My man. It still boggles my mind how he put old right there. God, it's so fucking annoying. Okay, ooh, my Call of Duty Ghosts Extinction. Okay. Before you judge me, saying why the hell are you playing Ghosts, before you judge me, I did not, I did not mean to get Ghosts. Like, it was a Christmas present, and I was like, fine, I'll at least play some of it, you know, because when you're given a present, you're just like, all right, you got to be grateful. You've got to understand that, you know, because I didn't necessarily ask for anything from my dad, because I thought it was going to be Battlefield 4. That was when Battlefield 4 came out, I think, and yeah, it was around that time. And around that time, Battlefield 4 was, like, amazing, only to find out that it was buggy as shit, and it was almost never fixed. But this was cool. Honestly, I thought Extinction was kind of interesting.
That's not cool. I'm a world champion in the military. I'm kidding. Very good.
Like, that was actually, like, probably, it was really fun. Not as fun as
No, it was
Zombies,
super
mind you. But it was alright.
It's not gonna do anything.
I don't know. To me, Ghosts felt weird. Like, I played Modern Warfare 3, I played Black Ops 2, but Ghosts just felt like it wasn't meant to be. It felt like it was meant to be on par with Battlefield. So it was smooth, because Battlefield, the one thing Battlefield was really good for me, it was smooth to me. And this almost felt too smooth. Like, I felt my controller always had some sort of lag on it every time I played it on the 360. I don't know what it was, but I don't know. I just kind of felt that way. Unturned gameplay part, question mark. Fuck you, unless I put it there.
I'm doing a tutorial.
Very first time I was
Ready?
playing it, that was fun. That's just me doing the tutorial. Borderlands solo gameplay. Is that Borderlands 2?
It's giving me all the unlock messages.
Ditto.
And it's so not solo because
Okay, I don't want a sniper. I'm a
Dixon's
freaking small
I don't want a
person with.
sniper, I suck with snipers.
oh yeah, we were trying to
that
play
was-
two characters we
Did,
didn't
but
really
then I kinda
like.
stopped
Mine was
after
the
a while
Siren,
once
his
I
was
got,
Gunzerker.
Ignore
So
Claptrap.
we were playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I like him. He's my penis, bro.
He's kind of a jackass, though.
You're a jackass.
Hey.
Just kidding.
Hi.
Yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory.
May not be sexist. Actually, don't. I don't want your likes.
We don't like sexism. Everyone's equal.
Everyone's equal.
I don't know.
Oh, it's actually
We're
running
creepy.
smoothly on my computer. That's a first. Oh man. This is before pre-sequel. God damn. So many things have come out because I've logged so many hours into Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. You have no idea. Twilight Princess. Oh, this is okay. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're gonna judge me for this, but this is my favorite Zelda game ever. Like, I played a buttload of this game. Like, I don't think you understand. This is a game that I had gotten because my dad got a GameStop birthday thing, which was like you can pick one game for with an I think it was either buy two get one free, and I think they were gonna buy two games for the PS3, and one of them was gonna be for me as a birthday present, but I gotta pick the game. And back then I didn't have a 360 in my room because back then I still wasn't allowed to play rated M games, and so I was like, all right, I'll go. I found Iron Man 1 and I was gonna buy it, and then I looked and I was like, hey, this is the Wii Zelda game. Wow, I've never played a Zelda game on the Wii. This should be cool, because back then I played a lot of Zelda. I played Ocarina of Time, I played Wind Waker a lot on the GameCube, and just phenomenal games. You should I suggest really picking them up, even if it's on an emulator. If you have a really good PC, do it, because those games are so much fun. And this one actually was originally released for the GameCube and the Wii. I got the Wii version. I played the GameCube version. The one thing that I hated about it is that everything was inverted. Like, say you're standing here. There's a lake over here. You go to play the GameCube version. You're standing here, the lake is over here. Every single path that you've memorized that was over here is now over here. So then you have to get two separate guidebooks, and then it's all fucked. But I figured out how to do it, so it was fun. But this one was when I really tried. Like, I mean, I could be down here and actually just use the Wii, but nah, I'll use my actual GameCube. I can't find my other memory card though. It's kind of saddening because I haven't. Wait, what was I talking about? Alright. I don't remember what I was talking about.
What was another?
Hey, gotta say that she is kind of hot. Good. Alright. Okay, that's enough of that. Because I gotta finish this up. And there's that one. This is kind of like just to kind of see where I was to where I am now. Yeah, it was so good. Alright, let's see. Website, the hell? Oh yeah, we had Instagram and Twitter. 26, god damn. Wow. Anything in discussion? No. Alright. Let's go back to lastly the current channel. Woo! Okay, so originally Confident Gaming was just gonna be Ace Gaming HD again, the same email, same stuff, but I was gonna reskin it all. Unfortunately, back then, Johnny did all the editing that was needed and annotations and whatnot, thumbnails. So he didn't follow up in his end of the bargain, unfortunately. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it on my own. And Dixon, I have to thank Dixon for this, because originally, let me see, computer, pictures, ignore all this, where is it? That was, I think, this is the one I made. I thought it was cool, the breaking of the Xbox controller, because, you know, I normally played Xbox, and, you know, I thought it was kind of cool, which we used for a while, yes. I do believe, though, the very, very first picture for us was like some sort of weird purple, sweepy, like trancey kind of background. I don't know. I like this layout okay. All the videos are organized where they are. The only problem I have is that there's almost no creativity anymore. Like, this is all the creativity you can get right now. Like, I remember back in like 2011 where it was like you could have your whole art in the background, or even older than that, you could have a ton of shit in the background, like stuff that you made. It didn't even have to be the same photo more than once. It just kind of had to be there. It was so cool. But I mean, this new format, I think it's better organized in how the videos are, but I think they focus so much more on that they didn't focus on the creativity aspect. And I think Google Plus is to blame, but you know, I can throw accusations at whoever. But all right, we're gonna go look at some old ones from here. All right. Hey, 5 months ago. Oh yeah. Okay, so this isn't even like.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Oh, this
All
is the
right,
very
anyways.
first video I did with the headset. This was. I didn't use my laptop mic. I actually used a headset mic, and oh my god, it sounded so much better, like so much better. And I had done a Far Cry 3 video because I was using a free editing. This is before I actually had really
So-
editing software.
I guess I'll
So-
go have to kill another guy.
This is when I had the free version of Adobe before I bought it, so that was cool. And that's really all I got. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you want more. And I'm glad this has been a trip down so many memory lanes. And I just want to thank everyone who, you know, who I know. Most of the people that have subscribed to me, I do know. But I just want to thank everyone who doesn't subscribe but still watches, because I know there's people who don't make YouTube channels. They just watch videos, which is fine. That's what YouTube is for. That's what YouTube is for. Although you kind of do at some point have to make a Google Plus account, but because it's kind of a thing now, you can't just go on and watch. Google Plus like kind of forces you to make a channel at that point. But thank you for watching, and wow, a whole plethora of videos that I'm looking at that I haven't seen in a long time. Oh wow, man, so many memories, so many good ones. This hasn't been a full year yet. I'm not planning on doing an anniversary anytime soon, not until at least near Christmas time or New Year's. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and remember, follow me on social media on Instagram and at WillyJG11. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.